Hello, everyone, and welcome to tonight's episode of the Plight of Princes, where we're using the Defenders of Faerun from Historic King's Thunder. So, how do I describe last session?
Dragon go
An
burr!
ancient gold dragon appeared in the throne room of storm giants. Plans were devised in order to either teleport the ancient red to them or teleport to an ancient red. Eventually, it was levied to the point of we don't want the Gith to get access to all the magical items that a dragon's horde has, because the Gith Yankee were actively trying to attack them. So, rather than doing that, they have instead decided to go to the mountain to stop the Gith from taking it, and also definitely not shank Klauth. In doing so, they have required the aid of multiple giants. They have pulled out the aid of other characters who had traveled alongside them. And the battle went underway as Klauth's great horde was under siege. His lair was under siege, and many of his minions were out in arms to defend his lair. As this was occurring, the party, flying with their magical flying rock, which they can summon from an item, flew over everything into the area above Klauth's lair to find that Klauth had dispersed the illusionary spire of Lakith in one form or another, and having done so, had used a trap was using a spell to trap Lakith in some form and seemingly making her suffer in a psychic damage sort of way. However, the moment Klauth turned his head slightly at the presence of the dimension doored in Galgarond, Lakith dropped the act and proceeded to snap her fingers to do something. And as she did, she said, "Enjoy playing with my steed," and she disappeared. And as that happened, we are now brought into the session. We're now brought into this event, and let me just make sure I have the correct things, because I may as well use it. Dragons. So then, this was at the end of the last turn, the last initiative of combat. For the sake of this as well, I'm now going to properly include the monstrosities on this initiative table.
They weren't there before.
Nope.
Good, great, glad.
Because they weren't your problem earlier, they were someone else's.
They were spiritually my
Oh
problem.
no, they're on there. They're right at the bottom. They got a 5.
No, I have both of them on now. I just put them on now.
Oh, each one separate. Okay, sorry.
Yes, they have enough of a presence they kind of need to be. So, in this moment, as it comes back to the top of the initiative, Klauth looks around the entire room and, seeing Galgarond, whether or not he had sensed his presence previously or otherwise, is now fully registering that the gold dragon is present. The golden sun is here. At this point, Fleet, Omen, Ashk, Glory, you can see that the lava level is beginning to bubble. All around you, all of you here, noxious fumes begin pouring out of Klauth's mouth as he roars out. And I'm not going to do this because I'm a bit unwell, but he roars out in a draconic tongue, permeable and understandable by all, "Kin Killer." And as he does, you can just watch fire begin to bellow into and out from his mouth. But where you are used to seeing a titanic, cacophonous expulsion, like a flamethrower thrown into a bunker or the high explosions from a film, this is a needle point beam of fire that shoots right at Galgarond. Galgarond makes the save. Ignore that has Klauth's thing on it, because I have Klauth there for the icon purposes. Myself, just make it easier. So he succeeds. So he only takes 41 points of damage as he gets pinpointed on it. And something about his metallic sheen even though it is lessened as you understand he is older and somewhat grayed, something about it seems to lessen after being blasted by Klauth. With that, we go to the top of the initiative with Tian.
Okay.
And this
Rock and roll
beam
gamers.
shot straight through Galgaron, pierced out the other side of him like a rifle shot through the chest.
Mhm.
There is a very obvious gaping wound just above the, like underneath the neck point on the chest.
Okay. It's always horrible going first because I never know what to do. Tian will soar round to check his movement speed. 60 foot, right. Tian will soar to here and is going to do some hits on the monstrosity because having extra stuff on the field is not nice.
How high up is he flying?
He was 10 foot above the ground.
So we can say 10 foot above. Yeah, that's fair, because it's a large creature. He can definitely strike it.
Oh,
from
so
10
he can,
foot
yeah,
up.
so he can hit it from above then.
Yeah.
Two-handed. First one. Second one. Probably misses. Third one. That was a 1.
Definitely.
F.
Oh, Tian, don't get my rolls.
F.
It's fine so long as you get his.
Yeah. Amen.
That is... first one hits, and that is the only one that hits.
Yeah.
It's 14.
Is it worth me trying to keep track of what this AC is? Probably not, right?
Probably not.
Probably not.
That is...
To be above table, the more advanced the monstrosities become, the higher their AC gets, because they are no longer
Oh,
broken.
I meant Klauth.
Oh, Klauth? Best of luck. Best
Yeah.
of fucking luck.
It's like, I ain't
Just,
gonna
just
do
smile and wave, boys.
I think
Smile
that's
and
all
wave.
Tian is going to do. Simple turn. Simple turn.
Simple turn. We love it. Okay. On simple turn, Klauth has no reason to not. He is going to, at the end of Tian's turn, use a legendary action. And as he does, gas begins pouring out from his mouth, like a deep green gas. And as it does, it expands around him 100 foot. A radius of it just expels all around him.
Dash, I don't want to say the magic words, but
It's not a spell.
okay, thank you.
This
Damn
is,
it.
I have not said he is using his action to cast a spell. And it hangs over, like, it spreads out and it hangs and it's heavy and it begins slowly descending in this time. And with that, we go to Roman.
I was
We
waiting
just
for the
get
save.
mustard
Okay.
gassed.
Probably.
Well, it's not hit the lava yet.
Oh.
Yeah, but if it's falling, it's heavier than air. So
No,
it's-
that probably also means it's flammable.
I mean, the moment it hits the lava, all of it is going to ignite. So get
Yeah,
out
yeah.
of it.
Unless you're me and don't care.
Basically, 100-foot radius around Klauth is about to go.
Which is everyone.
And
It's everything.
yes.
It's everything, yeah.
It's not even. That's 100-foot radius. It's everything in here.
It's everything.
Ton
Yeah.
leans back slightly, like, Roman.
Let's see.
So, if anyone's got collective unconscious, passage of arms, start stacking them up. AoE coming in.
LB3, motherfucker.
Tank LB3, please.
Ash, Glory, when do you do it? Anyway, Roman.
We didn't pre-agree.
Yeah, you don't know which one has the aggro button on.
Oh.
No, we can
Ash.
we can wipe and retry for the frog. It's fine.
Can somebody do
Yeah, just
across my
frog.
line 10 foot wide?
Yeah, sure.
Whereabouts? From
Where?
where?
Powers combined from
Just
where?
from like the middle, just like from the middle, perpendicular.
Out here?
Well, no idea what we're talking about, but
Perpendicular about there, is it?
Naryn,
And
Naryn, could you repeat that? Sorry, from what point?
from here,
There's-
Nerwin, is it?
Hang on, he's.
Hold on.
Everybody
Hold
stop
on,
pointing. Naren, you point.
hold
Hang
on.
on, Aaron's talking to someone.
He's on his headset.
potentially being given a cocoa.
Baby.
Look after the baby for me.
He's casting
It's
something
Coco's
familiar.
time. You can just see the shadow puppet of whoever's talking. Hey, bud, what's going on?
From
What we
from
know?
where?
All right. Okay. So from my line, just a perpendicular. Because I need to know,
Ah, like this?
like, yeah,
Oh, excuse me. Sorry. You mean like, yes. Okay.
like intersecting. Because I want to see how far across it was for a 10-foot.
Because
Like-
it's a tunnel. It's a tunnel.
Well, yeah, because it was like that.
That's what you're looking at.
Because I was gonna do gust of wind, but I wanted to
Okay,
make sure
so-
I wasn't gonna hit nobody, so I could make like a tunnel that's not gonna hopefully fucking blow up.
So basically, yeah, I can get that. And you're going to shove it. So it's going to go, essentially, you're trying to push the air this direction. And
Making
it's
a
going to
safe
be, there's a 10-foot space, essentially, like between where the melee characters are currently and above. They're not yet in the blast radius, but you feel like when that gas drops, it's going to hit them. So yeah, you have that space above you, and that they have to get up there if they want to dodge it. That's what you've done. Is that your action to do with the gust of wind? Would you like to do that?
Yeah.
Kula bula. Just
Good move.
very nice. You give yourself a pocket.
Am I in that pocket?
You are, yeah.
You're just to the side of the pocket. Yeah.
Ash's just
Kula
underneath.
bula.
So it's
Yeah.
It's like that.
I've got a rough
Full back,
visual. I know it's
basically.
kind of just like
Full back,
anywhere between Roman and Varus is currently
Yeah.
a bit
it's
safe.
it's
Basically-
it's like that
that's where-
basically. It's basically like this.
Mhm. Okay,
You don't want to take some fire damage, get out.
that is bonus action. Anything you want to do,
Bonus action.
Mr. Varlak?
I'm gonna cast hex for my ring on Klauth.
Cool. What level is that at? Is it a saving throw?
Oh.
No.
No, it just
heck,
I
just
mark him.
happens.
Disadvantage on.
Yeah.
Disadvantage on checks.
Disadvantage on saying yeah.
Be patient. You're good. You're good, Narrowin.
Hey, Klauth, do you want to not kill yourself? Shit, gotta take it.
Isn't there someone you forgot to ask?
I guess only at a 3rd level. But in any case,
Yeah.
then he'll have
hex.
disadvantage on strength ability checks.
Okay,
guess,
so if he wants to grapple someone, very actually useful right now.
Yeah, please don't eat me.
You and anyone else he wants to try and make dunk into the water.
So yeah, that's actually
Water,
bonus
forbidden
action.
water.
Water.
Forbidden water.
Soup.
Also, guys, I do have the rules up on another tab of lava damage, so
Good to know.
it's fun. It's got 4 stages. How deep
Mhm.
you're in it.
It's just a
Mhm,
page, and in big letters it says a lot.
Don't.
Don't.
It's Ashton's jacket. It says just don't.
Yeah, that's it.
Cool. At the end of your turn, making that little pocket for yourself, Klauth has no reason not to ignite it. But what Klauth is going to do is use his legendary action to move his movement speed. And he's going to move basically right to here. And as he does, flying over, he swooshes down, and the gas gets gusted down with his wings and shoved down to it. And as it does, he basically ignites the gas in the whole area. So Roman and Varus, you're currently in a pocket.
Yeah, you guys are fine.
Yes.
So that means you're not directly in it, but it does mean you still need to make saves because there's a different DC of if you're next to it and if you're in it. So I need everyone, and I do believe that includes Kirok because you were less than 100
that
away
was
from
within
where he
100.
was.
Yeah.
And actually, yeah, Hecaton too. So the only one who hasn't needed to roll is Galgoron. That's going to
Was
be
it Con?
dexterity saving throws.
Is it worth me rolling, Das?
Are you getting that 20?
She's
No.
immune to fire damage.
Oh, it's fine now. It's...
It's fire damage, though.
It is fire damage. Sorry, my
Saving
mistake.
some rolls coming up in chat.
10.
Sorry, was a dex check?
Yes.
Dexterity save.
Save.
3, 2, 1.
Fully don't remember what I have advantage on anymore.
Not that one.
Yeah, I was trying to make sure I didn't have. Oh wait.
That's a 0.
Oh, big old
my darling,
goose
my
egg.
darling wife.
Now, if I'm correct in this, if I do my dex save because of evasion, if it's
If
successful,
you succeed,
Take
it
no damage.
take no damage.
Is
You
this
know the
magic?
you know the drag queen drop.
You're doing a death drop.
It's a death drop.
Do a death drop to avoid the AoE.
Kirok is going to use one of her lucks.
That is fine.
I rolled worse, so don't worry.
There's so many. We were already rolling so many. Get them out. Get them out early.
Get him out.
Shake them out your system. Loosen up. Loosen up.
Hold on, I'm just gonna play a dice game real quick.
here's
I'll get it out
hoping
real
that it worked.
Plus, DC is probably going to be pretty disgusting.
Yes.
I'm going to put that out there.
Yes.
Yeah, it's going to be gross.
Fleet's the only one who succeeded so far.
Yeah.
Yeah, I figured.
Okay.
I'll be
everyone,
amazed if it's less than. Yeah, you'll still take off. Yeah.
You two who were in the you're outside of it. You guys take half immediately because you are basically you're not in it. You're just in the blast radius, so it's gonna waft into you, and the sudden impact of it's gonna get you. But you're not in it and currently being cooked, which unfortunately, everyone but Fleet, who I'm gonna say for the sake of flavor, runs out and runs back into where they are, dodging it in the time.
I like to think she just she basically just jumps up and does like a front flip all the while.
I'm going to assure you, I
twirling
love you.
so her scarf.
I
just sort
love
of-
you. Rule of cool. Then you run out and run back in. Reason I'm saying that, you're not a rogue, are you? You don't have
I'm
enough.
a monk.
You're a monk. Do monks get to succeed if they take no damage?
Yes.
Or
Yeah,
they have
monks get
advantage?
evasion.
They get it at a later stage, I think. The reason I'm saying that is that this is like 40 foot up from where he was. That would be about 50 for you.
I'm not
even
jumping
you can
above
do
it.
that. It's much more realistic for you to just run out of it and run.
Fair enough.
Out of these incredible fabrical situations, that's the more realistic thing. There isn't one, but it is. So everyone, Varus and Roman, you take 20 points of fire damage. Everyone else, you take 39 points of fire damage.
39.
Oh yeah, the monstrosities. Oh no, they're immune to fire because they got dunked in lava.
Why did I remember that? DM instinct.
Glory.
Oh shit! It's me.
It's you.
I look
I was actually
around.
going to say I move so fast that my half scarf / half astral mane deflected it, but that was
You vibrated.
I look around and make sure everyone's still standing and still up, because I am very acutely aware that I'm immune to fire, but that doesn't mean everyone else is. And I'm gonna safely assume that everyone is, so I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna...
Flank is a flank, is it?
Wouldn't recommend that. There's a reason why I kept the aura up.
I know, but I've got to get closer to Klauth one way or another. And you guys need me to clear the way.
Yeah.
And at this point, it's a lot of fire, and the more fire it is, the more I should be in the ship. So I'm gonna hit this guy for flavor. I'm kind of like just kicking him back into the lava.
I was like,
It doesn't affect them, but for
Yeah.
fun. Okay. Need to
if they
develop-
had anything on them, it would be melted, basically.
Yeah.
And you are hasted too, I believe.
Yeah.
Choppy, choppy lady.
33 with this.
Hit. Miss.
Okay, wait, hang on. We should do this one at a time. I rolled. Oh, I forgot. Glory rolls. Jesus. How many 2s did I roll on the first one?
Two,
One.
one.
One. ignore it.
Still 8 damage.
1, 2. There we go.
Hey, there we go.
That's a hit. That's a
Uh,
bloody good hit. And you have 2 1s in that if you'd like to re-roll them.
Yep, and I will also.
Had 2 in the original.
No, it's not worth me.
No, she already rolled those. Or she already rolled the 1. It's the +2 is the damage. The last thing of that is.
No, but on the
there's
last
only a
hit, right?
Uh,
She rolled a 2 on the initial 8.
2
and
plus
3
4
ones
plus
on the
2.
21.
How many dice?
If
Uh,
the 8,
just-
she rolled a... What is the 2 plus... That's not a roll. That's just doing
That's
a
a
2.
damage. That's the damage. That's the extra bonus damage into it.
What, the 8?
The
The-
+2 is from my weapon.
Explain the 8 to me, because it says rolling 2. Should it not say
Yeah,
rolling
roll a 2 and then add
1d?
strength.
No,
and then the modifier.
no.
It doesn't
she's
say a
not
D.
rolling.
It does say
She's
rolling.
not
Oh
rolling.
yeah.
Her damage is just 2 plus
It's
4
not
plus
put
2.
in right.
Not 1d something.
The crit
yeah.
damage rolled correctly because the crit damage rolled a bunch of dice,
Oh.
but the second one didn't do dice.
Yep. It
Yeah.
literally just my damage calculation was literally just 2 instead of 2d6.
Yeah.
So let me.
Oh, fix that quick.
Yeah,
That's
Fix
just
that
important.
quick, and
we'll just use the damage from this one.
there we go. Reroll one of those.
Oh my god, have I been doing that the whole time?
Okay, so it's
That's
11.
11. That's
Probably
11.
Hmm.
So
3.
here's what I'm going to
Reroll.
say is we're going to keep that 11 instead of that 8 for that first one. Roll another 2d6, and this is going to be for your second attack for those 2 dice. Okay, so that's a 9 instead. So we're going to take that 9 plus that, so that's going to be 30. 30.
And then. Yep, go on.
Okay, so roll 2 more 2d6. And that's going to be for your rerolls on the 21 damage you dealt.
Got you.
Cool. So that's going to be take away 1. That's going to be 29, and then that goes up to 35, 35, and 9, 44. Okay. I think I did
Still
that right.
going.
Yeah.
Another one for Dragon Slayer from the haste.
Yeah, boy. Miss.
Okay, and then giant fella offhand.
Mm-hmm. Hit. And that is another 13 damage. Nice.
I think it's because I normally have giant fella on my.
main hand.
Yeah.
You didn't use the Dragon Slayer much.
No,
There's some
I think.
rerolls in there. The giant fella.
Oh, there.
There's a 1
Oh,
on
there's
your
one.
2d6. And a 1
Ignore
on
the other
giant.
10. Ignore the 10.
Ignore the
Ignore the
10.
10 on the slashing.
This is roll
Oh
1 more
shit! I need to
d6.
put that in for cloth. Okay, I'll do that.
You're
So I
good.
need to reroll one of them. Okay.
Yeah, this one.
God, Glory's character, she's
Okay,
a mess.
so that
So
13 is
that
actually
goes
an
up
18.
to an 18.
Cool.
Minus 18. Hey, that's 69 health.
Nice.
Hey, is it worth me moving up to put pressure on Klauth, or should I stay?
You've got plenty of movement because you hasted.
I do.
Don't forget you'll get an attack opportunity from the combination.
Also true.
Not the one I'm in melee with. I got mobile.
Yeah,
I'll
once
do
you hit
mobile,
them, you
fair
get to
enough.
move after that. Yeah.
Yeah, that's tight.
Tight. If
Fuck
you want
it,
to do it,
let's
go ahead.
just get his attention. Okay, I'm gonna go to there.
Cool. You
I'm
run
gonna,
up,
as
you
I'm
cast.
running, I'm gonna be like, Tian, that one's yours.
Got it.
Cool. You do that. You run up. You basically like slide almost between the legs of it as Klauth is just bellowing out roars of anger and frustration. And as you're there, against him, you just like stare up at this ancient red. There's just black smoke. There's noxious gas. There's fumes pouring out the sides of his mouth in anger as he stares down at you. His scales at the back and underneath them have begun to just light up with flame, and like they're glowing red with heat.
I'm just gonna look up at him and be like, long time coming, bud.
I couldn't agree more. Is that the end of your turn?
Yep, that's me.
Fantastic, because he's gonna hit you.
Never messaged me again.
Whatever your message came, message hit me.
Carl, he's gonna make a legendary action to
Great, hit me.
Not hit you. Actually, he's gonna do this at a higher level.
Yeah,
He's gonna do this at a 6th level. And he is going to aim it at, like, can he get? He can get 1, 2, Yeah.
Good work,
Cool.
Salty.
I need a charisma saving throw from Glory, Tion, and Omen.
Oh, good. I'm great at those. Fuck you.
You're great at those.
Charisma.
And only one way to succeed, and that is the way.
Mm-hmm. I do
Like,
have
legitimately,
indomitable.
I don't think a 19 would have succeeded.
No. I have a
Just
lot of
check his-
indomitable. I gotta remember to use them.
Same. I will use an indomitable.
Go ahead.
We got 3 of them. Use them.
Tien doesn't have as many as you. He's a lower level.
I know.
I rolled an 18, probably still not good enough.
Unfortunately not. No. Omen, I need a charisma
Probably.
saving throw.
Probably 20, right? At least.
Yeah, probably at least a 19 or a 20.
Yeah.
At least.
Ollie.
Omen, I
Where are you?
Roll it for him if it's not here.
Sorry about that. What's going on?
Okay.
You're making a
Charisma
charisma
saving
saving throw.
Plus an amount because Ash is
Oof,
next to you.
okay, one sec.
Ash, what's your wisdom mod? Oh, charisma mod. Sorry, you're a paladin.
charisma mod is 4.
So you get +4.
Okay,
it doesn't
Nice
matter.
one.
Glory isn't, but I'm just moving them to the DM left for the sake of ease. Tion and Omen are banished.
Oh no.
Oh, really bad.
That's
really
very bad.
supremely bad. Yeah.
Yeah. Bye bye melee.
Not me.
That is the last of the Klauth's legendary actions until he hits his turn. Speaking of, where are you, Klauth? I didn't roll Klauth's initiative.
Klauth doesn't have to have
He
initiative.
doesn't get a turn,
Doesn't need
okay?
No, it's fine. He goes at the end anyway. Look, see, he rolled a 3. He goes at the end.
Good.
Good. That's what you get.
You
Yeah,
get
you
what you
shoot.
fucking deserve.
You stupid little bitch, Klauth. Fuck you.
Let's see.
Yeah.
Sorry,
we gotta.
I'm sorry.
We gotta get
Don't
some
comment.
win. We gotta get
Comment.
some win.
Omen, you do nothing. You are banished.
That
I'm
sucks for you.
banished.
That sucks for you so
That's
bad.
so
You are
bad.
Banished. Goodbye. Good luck. Literally, they have to break your concentration.
Yeah, I'm gonna
My
wail on this
God.
guy.
No, they gotta be,
Wow.
gotta be Klauth's concentration.
And on my
Yeah.
fault, my charisma shit.
It's okay, buddy. So's mine. I only got it because I rolled a nat 20. Otherwise, I would have
Yes,
been
you
dead
did,
and gone.
because believe me, you 3 being gone would have been much worse. Anyway, Glory, my dear
nope.
darling buddy,
Oh wait, no. Yes.
you're about to get your shit pushed in by a monstrosity.
Well, that's what you think.
He is flanking with Klauth, so he gets
Uh-huh.
advantage,
Mhm.
and he's going to make 2 strikes with his fist, and then he's going to try and stomp you into the ground.
Do it, bitch. I dare you.
Actually, he's going to try and stomp you first to make you knock prone.
Great.
Oh, excuse me, I have to roll with advantage. I'll just make one more roll, that's fine. And then I'll say that that's that. Does a 20 hit you?
Yeah.
Cool. I need a strength saving throw, please. You take 20 bludgeoning damage.
Hold up. Which one did I crit?
Uh,
Sorry, I've just remembered a thing that I can do. Is the one that hit me attacking me?
the one that's right next to you? Yes.
No.
No.
Tell me when the one that hit me attacks me. Okay, carry on.
That's the other one.
Oh, Oh, you mean as in like when he strikes you next, is it?
No,
the one that
had
she
struck.
attacked. Which is the other one. Which is
no,
the
that's
other
the other one.
Which is-
Don't worry.
That's the other
Yeah.
one. That's the other one.
Yeah.
That's the other one. It's all good.
Carry on.
Strength saving throw for me, please. You
Yep.
take 20 points of bludgeoning damage.
Great. Funny.
You just fail it by 1. You are knocked prone.
Yeah, I'll indomitable that, sure.
If
Yeah, you
got
rolled a
+10, so-
10 when you look at it.
Yeah.
Fuck
Oh,
me.
Funny.
Jesus.
I'm prone. I'm prone and I deserve to be.
Yikes.
And now the monstrosity just basically more or less stomped the ground under you, smashing your leg, and just the ground underneath you gave before you did, and now it's just gonna pummel you twice.
Yeah, go for it.
29. I think that hits
Yeah,
you.
yeah.
That's
My AC 's
27 points of
18.
Yep, 27 points of bludgeoning damage, and another 22 as he hits you for 30. So that's
30 damage?
No, that is 22 bludgeoning damage. So, do you want all the damage all together in one big block?
Yes, please.
Cool. That
I'm not-
is You're not, unfortunately. That is 44. That is 60. 69.
Nice.
Boom, 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 boom. As it is just Doomsday on Superman pummeling you into the ground. You can feel the ground beneath you is giving under it as it's just beating you down.
It's immune to that damage. It's fine. Sorry, I was gonna have
Unfortunately, you were looking at Hellish Rebuke. Yeah. He got dunked in lava. Let's see. Hecaton. First thing Hecaton is gonna do is his glaive style. Yes.
I need to roll a concentration check from Fakirok.
Cool. Oh, is that for haste?
Oh yeah.
Yes, Gloria is hasted and Kirok got hit by the explosion. I just remembered, so
Uh-huh.
I need to.
Oh, fuck,
so
yeah,
what is
I-
the DC Kirok took? I believe you said it was 30.
39.
It's 39.
That
so
will be DC 18.
no, DC
Or
18.
19. DC 19.
DC 19. Okay.
Thank you for the
I have
honesty.
got Warcaster. I have advantage.
Okay.
Yes. This would have made, because you'd have been stunned, this would have been much worse.
I can lose the next one if you want.
27. She's fine.
You're fine.
She's
She
fine.
is fine. Thank God.
Yeah.
We didn't have
Oh,
to negotiate.
Curls, you have 18 AC, but you have 20 technically because you're hasted.
Yes, your
But all those
haste gives
attacks-
you an extra 2
I
AC.
would've- Oh, I didn't know. Okay.
Those
sorry.
other
It
attacks
still
still
would've
did
been me.
hit you, but just remember that for future.
Fuck you.
Yeah, then-
Cool.
I forgot I also had Hex.
Cool. So the spear, this large halberd-like spear that Hecaton has, you just watch as all around him bolts of thunder that are exactly like it manifest in the air, and because he only has 3 of them, this is like the most overcasted form of magic missile you have ever seen. But they are essentially if magic missile was lightning bolt. So that's going to be DC 17 saving throw for Klauth. Beats it, and the monstrosities beat it and fails it. But I'm gonna say the one next to you, Glorious, the one that failed it, because it's busy beating the shit out of you. I love you. Hecaton does the Storm King's, literally his namesake, the Storm King's Thunder, and basically bolts of lightning. He manifests it up like he's launching the spear, and as he does, around him just lightning strikes out and slams into them. That is, what would that be halved? That would be 23 points of damage to Klauth, 47 to the one that's attacking you, Glory, and 24, I think I said, for that, to the other one that you had injured earlier, and that is Hecaton's action, his bonus action. I mean, what he's gonna do is he's going to move to here. More or less, he begins floating almost like there's a cloud, like a nimbus beneath him, slightly of thunder. And as he does, he looks down, he sees Glory, he sees Ash. Aside from Glory, has anyone else been hurt? Majorly. Ash got
Define.
fired.
I took 10 damage.
I've taken. I took 39, which I suppose is technically a chunk of my health. So
I mean, I took 20, didn't.
Cool. He's gonna move to there, because I'm just gonna check, very importantly. I'm not sure, because I don't use this spell a lot myself.
Remind me real quick.
Yes.
For concentrating on a spell, it's 10 plus half damage, or
No,
DC, the DC is half damage or 10, whatever is highest.
yes.
So,
Okay.
so your DC would be 10 right now.
Yes. So if you took 26 damage, it's 13.
gotcha.
So he's
Yeah,
gonna.
because I forgot about Hex. Okay, good.
Cool. Hex is still there, I think, for you. Brain is gone. Excuse me. Okay, he's going to healing word at 5th level, so that's going to be 5d4 to Glory, Ashk, and Kirok, because they're the ones that are closest to him. I don't think he can get anyone else. Himself as well, honestly, if he can hit himself. 6 creatures. So he's actually going to give himself it as well, because he can't give it to Galgorn. So that's roll 5d4. Because he knows full well that he can't heal Galgorn, so he's definitely not going to try. And that's going to be 5d4 plus 4. 20 points to everyone.
ooh, glorious.
There's a reason Imrith put him in a box. That's him. That's his turn. At the end of his turn,
Wait, did you say 20 point to us?
healing.
Oh,
It's healing.
He used healing word on. You don't need it. He used it on Ashk, Kirok, Glory, and himself. So, kind of balancing it out. At the end of his turn, it's going to be Galgaron's legendary action, because Galgaron is kind of fed up with his brother's bullshit. So, Galgaron is going to do something he hasn't done in a very long time. Can't buff himself. Heavy hitters are kind of disabled somewhat right now. Yeah, Galgaron is going to attempt to cast a spell. Klauth is going to attempt to counterspell him. So Klauth's going to use his action. So that would be... This is going to be a 7th level spell he's attempting to counterspell. So that's going to be high DC.
The girls are fighting.
Yes, they
Let
are.
them.
Klauth, even with his mods, doesn't manage to stop that because I think he's got that. So it's no, he doesn't manage to. So yeah, Galgaron gets off. Summons Conjure Celestial.
Yes. Yes.
The Vandalist technique. I can't do this, but I can summon something that can.
Mm-hmm.
Poor on face. You've been blessed. That's normally not for you.
One sec there.
She's gonna put her whole paw in your mouth in a minute. I get some wows in chat, please.
Wow.
Wow.
It's needed.
Not this chat.
What you getting?
It's all chat. Isn't that right, baby?
She's just.
Just a sec, guys.
I'm sure this is as close to like an IRL Glory cosplay as I can get. Honestly, not
Tank
bad.
top.
Level 4 right now.
So many fucking feats to keep track of, guys.
This would be adorable if I could. This would be hilarious. If
Well,
I
you don't
had
just
it.
have a left and a right.
No, okay. So instead,
How's that?
it's gonna be weird, but this is the most powerful one that he can summon because you summon a CR5 Celestial.
Mm-hmm.
But Galgaron summons a unicorn.
Oh.
That's a good call.
Which has
Unicorn will
healing
burn to death in
touches.
the lava.
No, because this unicorn can fly. It also has telepathy and has a healing touch it can do, which is going to be useful. And he's going to summon it behind a fuck ton of cover over there. And that's his legendary action to summon it. He's concentrating on that, focusing on that, and no, he does concentrate. That's fine. Garrus, you're up. What are you doing with that?
I'll start off by shooting the bonus action to shoot one of my stars at
Interesting.
Klauth.
Awesome. Fire away.
Which is one of these. Where is it? It's one of these.
That hits.
And it's going to be necrotic damage,
I
not
should have to
radiant.
check.
So it's going to be 11 necrotic damage.
Cool. Awesome, awesome. 11 necrotic. Very nice. Just a star strikes the side of his face there.
Definitely
just
going to make his
hits.
DC 10 con save on the balance.
Ones can
yes,
happen.
very fair. Ones can happen, and he can use his legendary saving throws to...
Yeah, burn him.
No, I think a 35 is fine. I think a 35 is fine.
Fuck you.
No, I'm pretty sure 35 fails,
Does a
doesn't it?
35 hit you?
No.
No, it doesn't.
I'm sorry, I just saw fucking...
Trips.
I just saw fucking Ollie's gif of "Let me out."
Oh yeah, that too.
Action.
My
Where's
action
this
is going to
with?
be at a point 20 foot 21 foot above Glory is going to be a fireball of, again, necrotic energy
No, don't do that.
shooting out.
I changed my mind.
It's above you. It's
Changed my
above you.
So
So
it-
I know I said hit
it's-
me, and then he said necrotic energy. I said no, don't.
So it's not going to hit her.
awesome.
It's going to hit
Dexterity saving
the other
throw.
two.
Alright, you go straight ahead.
And in fairness, I did describe you being beat into the ground. So,
Yeah, I've got cover.
So that is
what's your
50,
DC?
50, DC 19 for 50 necrotic damage.
5-0.
5-0. It's through the
Okay,
staff.
5-0's not here.
It's through the
They both
staff, so
succeeded.
technically it's a level 7 one.
Yes, they both succeeded. So that's 25 points of damage to both of them, which is still good damage. It's 25. And hitting the monstrosities with a varying type is also good. Klauth, another concentration save. No, that was an actual 20. He's
Fuck
not
you.
letting them out.
There. What
Every
other
day,
things
the
do?
world makes me atone for not taking Mage Slayer. Every single day.
Yep.
It's why it's very.
It's
yeah.
not in character to take, but the world punishes me nonetheless.
I mean, to want to slay Nezanar, who is a mage, you could have vibed it.
That's
Anyway.
the wrong character, Das.
You could have wanted to kill him. It's fine.
I did a time ago.
That's my turn. I'm moving to
Kirok, it's your
Okay.
turn.
I keep going to correct you. It's Kika, God.
No.
Oh,
Thank God it's not Kika. Or maybe please play it's Kika. She could do Archon shit.
Kika's
Right.
gonna come here.
Let me double check the distance of this. I need to make sure that I'm in within range.
While Blue's checking that,
Oh yeah, I am.
Das, let me know when it is the turn of the monstrosity that I did
Oh,
wound.
More than
Okay.
that.
That'll be initiative 5. That'll be after Ash.
Got you,
Okay.
because
Yeah.
there's things that I should have said.
Cool.
Kirok is going to fly over here, just so she's staying a little bit out of the way, just a little bit. And she will use her Robe of Stars, and she will pull a star from it to cast Magic Missile, which is cast automatically at a 5th level, which means Klauth has to make 5 saving throws for his cons check.
Very nice.
It's more than 5. It's 3 plus 4, so it's 7.
Yes, because you know more about Magic Missile than I do. Right.
Uh,
Thankfully,
level
I
one
have
is
it in my
three-
character sheet. Magic Missile
Level one
cast
is-
at 5th level.
Yeah, level 1 is 3 missiles, and it's extra missile per level. So
21. He's already used his reaction, so we
So,
can't shield.
unfortunately, I rolled poor damage. Technically, this isn't one of Kirok's spells, so I don't think Kirok's abilities will work for it.
technically,
I've let Varus use it for his staff, which is technically not his, so I'd say you can do it.
Okay, I believe. Where is it? The haunts. Level 18.
Coco.
Level 18 spell bombardment.
7 saving throws, correct?
1, 2, 3,
Yep.
4.
yeah, with
7,
7.
yes, 7.
Fine.
Basically, he needs to roll on that one.
Because the damage is a pittance.
He is going to use his legendary resistance to succeed.
Yes, gamer! Let's go!
'Cause he does not want you to have people that he could remove from the fight.
Numbers is the biggest thing.
Let's go, gamer!
Something action
Okay,
economy.
when you roll the damage for a spell and roll the highest number possible on any of the damage dice, you can roll it again and add it to the roll. That was only on 1, so I get to just add 1 additional d.
One,
It's a shame, but there's an additional 3 on top of that.
5, 6.
Exploding dice.
Damage.
yeah.
6 damage. Okay. Wait, hang on. Ah, shit.
Got
1,
how
2,
many
3, 4, 5,
thunder-
6, 7. There we go. I rolled 22 several times after I rolled 1. Just saying.
Because she rolled 22 damage.
Actually,
No,
oh yeah, she did.
24. Well, that's bad.
Minus 3 again.
Force damage.
Cool, and it's 4 damage. It's nice, it's nice, it's nice.
Good
That's one
choice.
legendary resistance down from Klauth. Very clever from you. He's going to fucking aim for you later.
Sure, he can try.
Plight. Fast boy.
Girl, thank you very much.
Puppy!
Coco! We're guaranteed success. We have been blessed by both dog and cat in the same stream.
Oh!
She is the ruler of the Sith Empire.
I would like to see the baby.
Do it.
I've heard the tale of Darth Plagueis the Wise.
It's not a story
did
the
not
Jedi will tell you.
They'll put you
Anyway,
in the
sorry,
doghouse.
Fleet, go on.
They'll put you in the doghouse.
Is Klauth in the air at the moment?
No. He is half
Okay.
in the lava.
Good for me.
Great.
He wanted a bubble bath halfway through the fight.
He's allowed it as a treat.
No, he's not. He's not allowed treats. He's been a bad dog.
Last time he had treats, we had to pay him money.
They were lovely treats.
No, they weren't.
No, not for us.
For
They
him,
weren't.
they were fantastic.
I would like to rush, which is our specialized word for rage in this case.
Yeah. Bloop, bloop.
Also a great man.
As my bonus
you.
action. So I'm now rushing.
Yep.
Have an adrenal rush.
What a rush.
And then I'm going to move to there.
Okay, I'm gonna let you know. Every 5 foot you run on that motherfucker is gonna be dex saves because you are running between stones, which you do not know the. Like literally, you're walking on stones, like you're walking on pallets that are just on water. Except one wrong slip, you go in.
She can run on water. Does that change
Yeah.
things?
I can run on liquid.
It is a liquid.
So long as you don't stop on it. As long as you don't stop on it. Very important you don't stop it. The moment you stop. So you can like run around to get back onto land, basically.
Fair enough.
Would you consider doing my attack stopping?
You can punch while you're running. Like you can do out your shots, or you can do out your like if you're kicking, you
Okay,
have to
So
kind
you just
of
need to end my turn there.
don't end your turn on lava.
Okay, just checking.
That's
Just
gonna be
sound
my
life
ruling
advice.
for yeah. Don't end your turn on lava.
Okay,
good-
I
it
didn't
is good
intend to because I
advice.
figured that was the case. Because, yeah, it has to be running. If I'm not running, I'm not. Yeah. Okay. Okay, I moved to there. I have 5 foot of reach. I let out a couple of kicks.
Mm-hmm.
I'm up.
I am apparently clicking wrong.
Punch him up, punch him up, punch him up, punch him up. Reese's Puffs, Reese's Puffs.
Night night. Love you.
Miss. Your astral hoof. Miss.
24 is a
Jesus
miss.
Christ.
Yes.
Okay.
Just.
25.
Yeah, I hit with 28. So
And
Is
then
that your
I,
Doesn't bode well for
yeah,
me
then
hitting
I
him,
move over
guys.
to there.
Famously.
Until you crit. You can either miss or you will crit.
Yes. There is no other world.
There's no in between.
Oh, there's no other way for me to hit sometimes.
That is your turn. Cool, you move to there. Galgron's turn.
I am speed.
Easy boy.
You just have to roll a 14 on a 20 dex. Jesus Christ.
Galgron is going to move to here. And he is going to do something I have to just check real quick. Just one moment, please. I have to check a ruling on a effect. There it is.
He was trying to knock you out, Nora.
She was like,
Okay, you guys
"Cool,
aren't
just gonna go."
rough enough yet, so what he's actually going to do... You guys aren't rough enough yet, so what he's actually going to do is he's going to fly, rather than to there, he's going to fly to here, and he's going to use Breath of the Father. So...
This is one hell, like, just what I'm looking at on this battle map. I feel like zooming right in on my Glorias, and it's like, so you might be wondering how I got into this situation.
No, he's not going to use that. No, he's not going to. No, he's not. He's not. Because he has knowledge. He has knowledge, so he's not going to do this.
Those things? That's not allowed.
Yes.
I assumed we brought Galgron here because he was dumb. The joke.
Wait.
Thank you for
Yeah, no,
laughing.
he would. He would have that. He would have that. Hang on a sec. Let's see how nasty Galgron can get, because he just did use his reaction. So Galgron is going to cast a
Galgron's
first
great.
level.
Galgron can get pretty nasty. That's what I heard.
Yeah.
Galgron is going to cast a first level spell
What?
at 9th level
Oh, okay.
and misses. He
Cool, that
misses
feels
with-
right.
Wait. No, his spell DC is wrong. Galgron's spell DC is wrong.
It says it's got a plus 8. I'm assuming so.
No, he's got more than that to his.
It's proficiency. He's got +6 wisdom, but then his proficiency.
One sec. Yeah, that's not right. His proficiency bonus is higher. Actually, no, he has his proficiency bonus marked down as 0, which it isn't. It's +6. So that would make.
That should make that a 26, based on what you rolled.
So that would be instead. Yeah, where the fuck was that 2 come from? Oh, that's his proficiency. That's right. So
This
that
is
would
where, much
instead be
like
that.
me rolling just 2 for Dragon Dragon Killer's
So,
damage, Das has had the wrong
rather
DC for Galgron the
than-
whole time.
Rather than that, he's going to so he hits that with it just breaking because now it goes up to 26. That comes out to what is that? 59 points of necrotic damage. 56 points of necrotic
Sorry,
damage.
yeah.
Square in the chest. He is going to bust one of his 2 9th levels on him. Just literally, his claw just extends out, and this, it's like this old graying, like almost like lethargic energy of himself that he is older. He is moving slower than Klauth, and very importantly, noticeable right now by some of you, he's not letting himself land in the lava. He just reaches out and just like strikes his claw into the chest, and there's just the necrotic pulse as the 5 claws sink in at those 5 essentially like punch holes in his chest, like in a martial arts film where the hand comes out as a strike, just sinks in and just bursts through him. And then let's see, does he have anything he wants to do on a bonus? Does he? Actually, he can just declare it. It doesn't require a bonus action. He's going to use Frightful Presence on the 2 monstrosities. See if he can make them frightened, which will help. DC 24. Just need to check the save on that again. That is Wisdom. They're not good at Wisdom. No. Both monstrosities are frightened of Galgarond.
Good.
Fantastic.
As was 90% of the party, although I'm pretty sure 90% of the party was just sick of his shit. They're both frightened, so they're rolling at disadvantages so long as they're near him, and this is pretty much a wide open space. They're practically going to be rolling at disadvantage for the rest of this. That is Galgarond's turn. Ashk, you're up.
Okay. I'm gonna take off the aura now because Cressida's mantle has run out.
Oh, you broke concentration from taking damage?
Well,
Did you make a con save for your damage you took? The 39 damage?
I didn't initially, but it's
Make it
not
now.
a concentration.
Okay.
I don't believe.
No,
Cressida's
it's not.
mantle.
No, it isn't. It isn't. It
I
just
just
says-
realised-
But it only lasts until. It only lasts for about a round.
No, it's concentration up to 1 minute, it says.
Oh, so make a con save anyway, hun. Make a con save.
Also, Glory, did you get the extra from the holy weapon effect that we've all got?
I sure didn't. We'll deal with that in a minute.
There's a lot going on.
I think it's 2d6 thunder damage. I think.
Which would be 66 because one of those was a crit and the other one hit.
Yeah, we'll deal with that after Frog's turn.
Oh. Stacy, you do. I said 18.
Check
No, it's 19.
19.
It's 19. You are just under. You fail. You do drop Crusader's Mantle. So it is down, so you can remove the aura.
Does that include any saving throw aura bonus that Ask would give herself?
Yes, I believe it does. That's why it has a plus 11 to it.
Okay.
Right. So. I'm gonna move up to here. Do I need to do any saves in regard to the smog?
No, that literally got detonated. That got detonated. That was
Right.
that was gas getting dropped to get ignited.
Right. So in that case, then I'm gonna hit a dude,
Hit it, dude.
and I've forgotten how to do it.
Been a while.
Before you do, hun, just before you do, Glory, this is the guy you hit, correct?
It doesn't it's not relevant to people hitting him.
No. But you did do 66 radiant damage to him, so I would like you to add that to it now, because if she kills him
Oh, it
in one
might
hit,
affect
saves
this,
the
yeah.
attack for another thing, for another one. 20.
Doesn't kill it, but
Fucking hurts it.
Sure. Yeah, for sure.
Okay, Glory. Ash. Other wife.
Oh. Other wife.
Onk.
Right. Remind me again how I'm doing this, because I'm so
With
bad.
a hammer.
Yeah, but how specifically?
You click the button that says hammer. You hit him in the head with hammer.
Okay. Okay.
And you got Glory as a.
One,
Yeah. There you go.
That hits.
2.
1 and 2. He is dead off of that. You smash it down once, you smash it down up, and you basically shatter the chest upward as it falls back into the lava. So, it is
Next.
out of it.
And as a bonus action, I believe I can do this. Sorry, Ash, it's been a while.
Been a while.
I am going to Misty Step,
Hey.
and I believe
Holy fuck.
I can get up to
Yes,
there.
you can.
Yeah.
Yes, you can. You can get to there.
Just on the
You
floor,
just-
like, hi, darling.
You just watch this big burly thing beating the shit out of your wife into a literal
She looks
lava
fine.
pit.
She seems fine.
That is your turn, your bonus action.
Yep, and that's movement as well.
And I'm going to take that monstrosity off the board. Cool. Monstrosity is gone because it's off the table of initiative. So at initiative 10, this doesn't matter to Ashk. It kind of does. The lava rises 5 feet. Glory, you are about to be submerged.
Oh, that's bad. Like my
It
magic
rises.
items.
It rises up 5 feet. It takes a little bit of
Time,
time.
yeah, I'm aware.
You can't go skinny dipping in it, basically. Well,
Yeah.
you can actually. That's actually.
I
better,
also
'cause
can't
your items-
breathe it, which is the bigger problem.
That's a bigger problem. Yeah, you can
I
lava
might
in
be
the lungs
immune,
is still a
but I
liquid.
can't. Yeah, exactly.
Am I standing in lava now?
Yes, you are about to be. So I'm going to need
Yeah,
dex
you
save
are.
for you to dodge up.
Do you need a dex save from me, or am I okay for this round?
You are prone.
Oh, so I automatically fail. Oh, do I have
Yeah.
disadvantage? I can even remember the
You
rule.
have
I just automatically
disadvantage.
fail.
Basically, the way I've described it is that you've basically been punched into a hole. So like there's a small crater around
Uh-huh.
you, and you can see it rising. So it's like
I'm making a small bath.
Yes. Dex save from no fleet. I'm going to say that you are not submerged, but you do in fact. Okay, you have an extremity in lava for you. Glory, it's basically like beginning to.
Yeah.
It's beginning to pull in.
It says prone doesn't actually affect dex saves at all.
Well,
Oh, am I thinking
Right.
restrained?
Yeah.
I still rolled a 7 either way. But...
Restrain is disadvantage. Prone only affects movement and
Speed.
attacking.
Cool. I rolled a
So-
7 anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Ash, you're okay for now. It's not hitting you yet, but it's like coming up. So like you guys are gonna need to move up and out.
Howdy.
Damage?
Yes, because your extremity is in lava now, so that is going to be 3d10.
Fire.
19 points of fire damage to you. Glory, you are fine.
Fine.
I'm gonna use my reaction, part of
It
my
is not an
astral
attack.
thing,
Okay,
can still
dodge.
use
You
reaction,
can evade it,
because
right?
I've got deflect energy.
Oh, so how does that work? What is the descriptor of how does it reflect? Does it reflect an attack, a spell, or does it just reflect damage?
Sorry, I'm trying to. Body of astral self. When you take acid, cold, fire, force, lightning, or thunder damage, you can use your reaction to deflect it. When you do so, the damage you take is reduced by 1d10 plus your wisdom modifier.
Yeah, the only prerequisite is you taking that kind of damage, so you're fine.
Mm.
Yeah. And you've got evasion, right? So would that help anyway?
No,
No.
because
Is that only once per turn, or is that like a...
the dex
It's a
save
dex
was just to
save.
see whether or not you were in lava. If you succeeded,
okay,
you were not in
that's it.
lava.
Not related to the damage.
Yeah.
But yeah, deflect energy. So
Okay,
it's up to you, Des.
cool. Yeah, so yeah, roll a d10 and add your wisdom on.
I think I've programmed this correctly.
Okay, so you take only 10 points of fire damage from that. Literally like a portion, as it's coming around it, like a portion of energy from like your hoofed and antlered and like legged form, like almost like Satyr and Godus style, just like whoops around it. And just it kind of blocks almost like a portion of it. But the heat is still intense around you, and it is burning from that pain.
It's not an antler, it's a single crooked horn, but yes, I get you.
On your foot? Anyway.
No, you're saying antlers, so never mind.
Klauth's turn.
Right.
Roll the tithe. He gets all his legendary actions back. And he's going to make... Let's see. No, actually, he would just go for him. He's going to make one bite and 2 claw attacks against Galgarond.
I rolled a 1.
Actual 1 to begin with on the bite attack, so he misses that entirely.
Get effed.
30 hits. And 22 is Galgarond's AC, so he hits on the second one. 38. So he claws him with 2 strikes across, and as he does, it's like he lunges out with the bite, and it's almost like a monster, a turf war in Rise in a certain way, where the two just begin like spinning around each other almost and up into a grasp, and he just rakes down his back as he's trying to claw, and Galgarond just kicks him down and throws him down off of him, slamming his weight into him slightly. But he does take 38 points of damage. Because, well, his brother's right there, and he's gonna use the advantage to fucking hit the prick if he's gonna. Actually, that's a fair point. Let me check. Did I do those numbers right? Doesn't look right. Why does it say it like that? That is weird. One sec. Oh,
Me when I say anything.
excuse me. He has additional damage on the bite, not the claws. I was confused. But the claws hit, and they're the weaker one of the two. That is fine. Oh, he gets to roll a d6 to see if he gets back his focused breath. He does not. Bonus action. Actually, yeah, he's the sorcerer. He is going to move. Let's see, where are you guys?
He's a sorcerer!
Yes.
A sorcerer.
Sorcerer!
I cast it other guy. Set, guys. Uh-huh. Galgarond's going to move to about there. And on a bonus action, he's going to use sorcery points to hasten spell, to cast a spell on a bonus action.
Right.
It's 60 foot or 120. There's no way you have an additional atop that.
Merely checking.
And if you do, he's going to move further. Yeah, you know what? Fuck you. Fuck you. I'm going further.
You psyched them out.
You psyched him out!
Galgarond is going to attempt to... Yeah, he's going to smack him with his tail. Which he does hit with. Does 24 points of bludgeoning damage.
Naren, you're like that boss in Rabanasta Lighthouse right now. You just suddenly just backflip onto a ledge and pull out a sniper rifle in a fantasy game. It's like... You shouldn't have
I have to
that.
check. I have to check the rules of this spell. 4 points I can see. Perfect. And what's its radius? I mean, I can just click it now. Leave it there, so I don't have to keep tapping in and out. So the
I mean,
range
technically-
is.
Counter spell is
fine.
an attack spell, right?
It's an attack on my well-being.
On my
what I'm
sanity. It doesn't have an
See, this
attack
is-
roll.
This is where I'm fine with it because I'm just like, it's okay. It's fine because I'm about to fuck you all up. Let's see. 40-foot radius. So, you're within a 40-foot radius of each other. You all are. And everyone here is. Cool. Meteor swarm.
Ah, that old chestnut.
That'll do it.
So, I need
Did I
dexterity
take
saving
damage from
throws.
that?
Yes, because it does bludgeoning too.
It does bludgeoning as well.
So I need dexterity saving throws from everyone. And I'll roll for Klauth, or for Galgaron and Hecaton. He does not care about the monstrosity, so it will also have to make a save.
So I have to check the
Roll
one.
20!
I've got to check the one that's hitting me. Where is it actually targeted?
Right there, because
That
it can
is
hit you.
And is
Can hit
it
both
50
you.
foot, 40 foot radius? Or is it-
Radius. Radius. So it is radius from a center. So
Yes.
it's all around that point.
I know what radius means. That's I'm just checking.
Angry wiggle.
Uh,
Right, is
monstrosity
this
makes
worth
it save.
indomitabling?
Yes.
This doesn't hit me,
100%.
does it?
What did you roll? No, yes, it does.
3.
You were on the
2,
map. It hits
1.
you.
Oh, okay.
It's a
Yep.
big spell. Dexterity.
I've rolled worse.
Actually, Tian, I've got to minimize your sheet. I keep looking at it, and I'm like, you're not
Yeah.
here. You're not
You're
here.
not
I gotta
part of this.
minimize it.
What I think with luck, like to make the save, I've technically got to roll like a nat 20. Probably.
Yeah, I think same. I think I'd have to roll
So
nat
there's
20
no
to
point.
succeed.
I'm going to take the damage.
Cool. Hecaton's going to use his one legendary resistance to succeed.
I
Because
would- I'm actually going to use mine as well.
you don't have one. Shut up.
Same.
No.
I cast shield.
But we basically
I
got.
have shield.
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 I'm actually
Okay.
immune to meteors.
I have a question, hun.
Shield.
Yes.
Shield.
You mentioned that it was. Did you say that was a natural 20 and then it was bludgeoning damage?
It's a natural 20 from one of the creature's saving throws against it because he's hitting everything. So this isn't a you get to reduce damage due to your armor situation on it if you were thinking it was a crit. This is a spell
What I
hitting everyone.
Yeah, what I was going to ask was it a situation where I could
30.
use Shield of the
No,
Hill's Endurance? That's fine. It was more
because
query.
that's for a single target thing hitting you, isn't it? Am I correct in that ruling on it?
It doesn't actually say that.
Read it to me again, please, if you don't mind, because I have not looked at that item in a.
Tells you've got advantage on deck saves because you're hasted.
Correct.
10 charges, 1d6 charges per day. Once critical hit, damage can be reduced by d10 plus con mod.
You're
Once
not being
per short
critically
rest.
hit. Not being
Right.
critically hit. Okay, for some reason, this thing is giving. You know, I'm gonna say this. I didn't change his stat for what his spellcasting mod is from like what it would be organically for him. And I have to check that save again. I don't know how it is. But it treats the modifiers as.
Thanks for
I'm
clarifying that, though, hun, because I misheard.
Just need to check this because it's. Basically, I'm checking to see that if anyone succeeded because this doesn't make sense that it should be this high. It literally should not be this high.
I'm assuming the nat 20 succeeds. Because it's nat 20.
Yes. Nat 20 would be the only thing that it succeeds right now, which is why Galgron would use his legendary resistance on it. No. Okay, that doesn't make sense. let's see, what has everyone made? Galgron doesn't need to make a legendary saving throw because he actually beats it at 26.
The highest after the
monstrosity
crit is
succeed-
19.
Say again?
The highest one we rolled, and not including the crit, is a 19.
Okay, Glory and the monstrosity succeeded, as did Galgrond. Everyone else fails it. Glory, you do not take any of this fire damage, but here is the bludgeoning for you. You take 35 points of bludgeoning because you succeeded.
Great.
Galgarond takes the fire and the bludgeoning because he's been made non-resistant or non-immune due to the effects of Klauth's focused blast on him, because fuck him. So that would be minus. And minus. Ooh. So rather than me just saying it aloud, if you succeeded, you take this amount each. So you take.
Only Glory succeeded.
19 failed, did you say?
None of us
Glory,
succeeded.
sorry.
Yeah, only
Okay,
Glory.
that's fine.
Yeah, only Glory
Glory, I
succeeded.
give you the damage on the bludgeoning. That's 35.
Yep.
I told you.
You don't need
That's
to worry
fine.
about me. Give the total.
Everyone
from-
else takes that.
Okay.
Ooh.
You
Oh.
roll disgustingly well.
I think that's most people out, right?
Yeah. Okay. So hands up. Who's still conscious? No one. Good.
I gotta work it out because I've got.
Hold on.
You take half damage, Fleet. So that is. Oh, as well, fair point. Klauth did get hit by a bludgeoning attack. He has to make another con save.
Oh, wait. That technically did knock me out,
Mhm.
but I have Paladin feature of Undying Sentinel, which means that I come back with 1 HP.
Cool. You are
Great.
brought back up to 1.
I survive it on 5 HP due to my resistance to the fire damage. Meaning I take 102 damage total.
That would drop me, which I believe would trigger the death ward that has been placed upon me, so I'm brought back up.
To 1.
Up to 1, I think.
Up to 1. Thankfully, the 2 separate damage didn't do it. It was the 2
No.
together that did it.
130.
Also,
So I don't
would-
get dropped, risen, and then dropped again.
Oh,
Thankfully.
yeah.
I would make Galgar make a con save, but the creature he summoned would be dropped by the effect. So it is gone. So that is the
Blue,
blast.
Blue, why did it make your concentration such check on this?
I don't.
Technically,
Yeah.
you went down, so does that just drop
You
it?
get
I think-
downed and brought back up. Haste is dropped. You are stunned.
Yeah, I assumed. Yeah, I wasn't going to roll at all. Yeah, it's gone.
I take 31 points of fire damage because
Mhm.
I've got the evasion thing, and then I take half of 71 is
35. 35.
35. Then halved again because I've got rage, which gives me resistance to bludgeoning.
Mm-hmm. So you
So
take
that's
17.
17.
That is Klauth's 9th level.
People who are banished right now are like, I wonder if they're okay.
For the
There are
sake of, for the sake
reinforcements.
of clarity, though, I will say that you're not stunned. You just can't
Yeah,
take an action.
take actions.
Yeah,
or-
it's not
yeah,
that
I
because
check the
obviously
wording.
stunned is like, oh, you have you fail,
wave of
strength and dex
authority.
checks and stuff. That doesn't happen. You just can't take an action. So,
I've got the
you know,
wording in front of me, you're good.
hits against you don't have advantage and stuff like that. It's you're not stunned. That is something different. It's not
Yeah, I
that
take
bad,
48
thankfully.
points of damage. Surprisingly.
Also,
Yeah.
my tentacle takes 7 damage off of it for me.
Are you still up then?
Thank you, Tentacle.
Oh, I'm so good by a long shot. I'm better than Kay.
It's not a high
That's
hurdle.
not a high bar.
It's
Okay.
difficult when you can't hit punch on one hand.
A lot within one turn, almost the whole party is on single digits.
Yeah.
Sometimes
I'm
it's
going
bad to
double.
be immune to damage because you're just like, guys.
Guys.
Also, yeah, and then the book is now out. Gift for the protectors.
I want to ask, just for the sake of
So-
curiosity, what level was that at?
Nice.
Spell he casted at? That was Meteor Swarm. That was the 9th level.
Yeah.
Ninth level.
Well, it means one is a 9th level.
Oh, I forgot. I don't know why my brain was like, it's an 8th level spell.
40d6.
Thankfully not.
Thankfully not. 40d6 damage. Split halfways. So, that's been that. We're back to the top of the initiative. Tiana's in space.
Tiana's in space.
Roman.
Right.
How you doing, Chief?
Good. Oh, hold on.
I'm watching Blue doing
Still got
that.
hacks.
Oh my god. The world will end and Roman will still have concentration on it.
I'm so happy I've not concentrated on anything yet, because I'll be fucked.
Oh yeah. Right. Cool. Fuck. What do I even do?
I'm sweating now, boys. I'm sweating.
I was like, he's got a big token. He's gonna just go.
He's gotta do it.
He's gotta do it, yeah, it makes
You gotta hit
sense.
us with something.
I looked at it and went, shit, you guys are clumped into 3 separate sections.
We were
See, how
riding
far
high.
from
We
you
had
is
to be
he?
brought down.
We weren't even that clumped, we were 40 feet apart.
That's why it's a
clumped
9th level
19th
spell.
level.
Otherwise, that's busted.
I'm gonna use my meta magic distance spell.
Nothing's out of range ever.
There is no range.
And I'm going to make Klauth fucking make a goddamn Constitution saving throw.
A Constitution saving throw. Okay, what are you casting on him? Circle of Death.
I'm sorry, what's
all
the name of that spell?
around you.
Circle of Death. You know.
Yeah,
We've
Circle
all
of Death.
seen it.
Yeah, we've all seen it. You know, death in a circle.
Just that one
He succeeds. What's your DC on that?
18.
Yeah, he succeeds. And he takes 10 points of necrotic damage then.
We have done damage.
Each... Yeah, you guys have done damage. I won't
We have-
dispute. You have actually done damage
We have
to...
done a damage.
Because-
So
I'll
that's
make
10
sure.
necrotic.
Yeah,
think it's more than we
there's
did
somebody
last
in
time.
range other than him. Okay, good.
Cool. Yeah, no, you did a good one. And that is just an area, isn't it? Does that last, or that's just one blast?
No, it's just one boss.
Cool.
It's meant to be used for, like, you know,
Bad.
a giant, you know, party that's outside the doors, because it's a 60-foot radius, so 120-foot diameter circle of death. You know.
Okay.
But in this instance, it's just a bitch slap.
Oh, and then also he, because he's taken, or no.
He's taking damage. He has to make a concentration check.
Oh yeah.
Still succeeds.
You deal whenever you hit with an attack. Never mind.
Oh,
Well,
good.
I mean, yeah, because I didn't technically hit with an attack.
Yeah, you didn't roll an attack.
No worries.
Yeah.
That's yours. Glory,
Still, that's-
a
shit,
wave of
me?
lethargy hits you.
Oh, right. Well, okay, wait. I literally just looked at the wording. I've already forgotten. I just put hate instead of haste.
It's appropriate.
Mm-hmm.
Loathe entirely.
Can't move or take actions, so forget it.
Very-
I'm taking a nap in the lava.
Almost.
I'm doing the Goofy in the pool.
Awesome. At the end of
Blue, I need to
your
commission that review.
I'll fucking do it.
At the end of that, I'm gonna just check a thing. No, that would be concentration. Klauth ain't dropping concentration. Is that done? No,
No,
it's
the Laval just ended. It's after the end of your next turn, which was
Okay.
that turn. Actually, now you can do reactions.
Which isn't super helpful for me, but there we go.
Okay. What's currently going on is fine. That's okay for him. He's not going to do that. Not going to use that legendary action there. He doesn't have that shit. The radius actually is a fair point. One moment. On his. Where is it? Where? Yeah, Interesting. I can't find the causes fear effect that all dragons have on the Titanic red dragon. It actually
Oh
doesn't have it.
no!
Ah.
Well, if it's not there, I guess you can't use
No, I
it.
guess can't use it.
Oh, actually, yeah, he's going to use his legendary action to attempt to re-roll his pinpoint strike instead, which he doesn't get. And now that his turn had gone as well, at the end of his turn, Galgorn is then now again immune to fire damage. Because otherwise, dragons can't beat the shit out of each other. And they're just going, bah, bah. Glory is gone. Omen is in a box. Monstrosity.
I'm just taking a nap.
You have taken your turn.
Yes.
The monstrosity.
Don't worry, I
is...
have my popcorn here. Don't worry. From this
I feel
box.
so bad. You rolled a whole character and got banished.
I don't even know where I am. It's just a box.
You're just in. No,
You're
you're just
literally in a
space.
pocket
Yeah.
dimension.
It's just like me,
Pokemon
you, and
suck.
Tian just being like, "What's up?"
Except you're just
Fight
getting
for
your shit beat
solidarity.
Yeah,
in.
hard being melee.
No, the monstrosity's just gonna keep punching you because you're in the ground. Makes sense
Me?
for him.
Yeah.
Oh, if you're under half health, don't forget you heal up as a fighter.
It's fine. I know.
So
I'm not.
advantage. Advantage. He's going to punch the fuck out of you still and try
Yeah.
to stomp you to the ground again. Hit. That is in total. Woo! That is in total. Brain's gone. Sorry. That is 39. 73 points of damage, bludgeoning, just
Gotcha.
stomping you into the mud, or trying his best. I think this is the first time these guys have actually been able to fight in a combat, where they haven't just been like CC'd and nuked. Hecaton's turn. Everyone is looking fucked up.
Mhm.
So
For reference, my regeneration's been triggered, so I'm gonna start healing.
you don't need to worry about that yet, I don't think. Don't tell me I have to reload my. I really hope I don't have to
Coco
reload
had
my.
thoughts about that.
So I'm trying to reopen my chat log, but it's not letting me because it had
Oh,
popped out in a
no.
little text window, and I'm trying to close it again. This is Hecaton going. You want me to do
Oh
this?
no, no, where is it? Bring it
We
back.
can tell you what chat box says if you roll something.
No, I can't roll.
Oh.
I like the actual like box to roll something in, and the window for that is gone for me. It popped out, and I'm trying to.
Yeah, it's popped out. Will
to
be
bring it up.
fine, yeah.
If it's popped out, do you just close it?
Yeah, control delete, close that window. And it'll
No,
pop back
it's
in.
it's gone. Like I closed it, it didn't pop back in. Ugh, this is gonna suck. I'll have
Just
to reload.
Yeah, just refresh.
Just
your automatic.
re-refresh.
There we go. Okay. Because if Klauth is going to do that, Hecaton is going to respond in kind. And it's going to bust out his highest level spell. How many of you guys are here?
What do you mean by
What do you
that?
What do you mean here?
As in how many player characters are currently on the board and not
Oh,
banished?
1, 2, 3,
6.
4, 5.
6.
Okay.
6.
Six?
Yeah, you're missing. You're probably missing Fleet. She's just above
No, I'm
Hecaton.
counting Fleet. I didn't count me.
Okay. So I just gonna do a. This is fucking easier. Where's my calculator? I have a big number here. This Hecaton is casting mass heal.
Good.
I was literally about to message Kay about the spell.
Praise be.
And that's 700 hit points between all of you, so I have to figure out how many of you fuckers need it.
We give us 100 each.
You give us 100 each, and that'd probably do it.
Yeah, there's 7 player characters currently, is there? Hang on a sec, what's the range on mass heal?
There's 6 player characters on the board.
60 feet. 60 feet.
Of who? Galvaron.
Of Hecaton. Okay, he's going to float on his Nimbus, and he's going to float to... See, if he goes here, trying to keep Kirok in it as well, because he's very aware Kirok is there. He can go another 20.
You.
Can you get to like there?
Bingo.
Yeah.
60
That
foot
was
is his
good.
fly speed, and he can get everyone. Everyone gets 100.
Thank.
I redact what I said about the self heal.
Thank Anam.
You said it was 700 split.
700 split.
Is there
So
technically
if-
a little extra?
So it'd be like 110.
One.
There's six player characters. So
If everybody takes 100, there's 100 left to divvy up.
He's going
Well,
to give himself 50 because he actually needs it after that bash, and
well, I've
50 left over. 50 left. Actually, no, he's
Yeah.
going to take 40, and everyone else gets an extra 10.
Oh, thank you.
Okay.
Because that move fucked him up as well. He is a storm giant, and that's the only reason he's not dead.
If anybody wants an extra 6, they can have it, because I only need 4 to get up to max health again.
I'll take 2 of that 6.
Okay, there's 4 hit
I only
points on
need-
the board. There's 4 hit points on the board for
I only
someone.
needed 58, if that makes any difference.
So there's 6 hit points for the board still. No,
Anything
wait,
left
there's
over,
more.
I'll take.
well,
Glory,
Wait.
have 6 hit points.
Wait, you needed 58 of the 100, you know?
Yeah.
So technically there's another like 50 on the board.
Yeah, I'm
Frank, do you need it?
full health basically now.
well, I was on 1 HP is the thing.
Oh yeah, Jesus, take all of it.
And that was what I was trying to
Forget
say,
me.
and yeah.
Take an extra 50.
If
basically.
Nimrod is 58, then it's like 52.
Take an extra
Okay.
52. 152.
Hecaton's gone.
162 technically.
Hecaton's gone. At that point, Hecaton has done that.
It's me.
No, it's not. Legendary action.
Okay, give me a second.
Give me 2 hours.
Because Klauth, now realizing that Hecaton has healed everyone up, and that he can't just play around,
I actually get more.
well,
Jesus.
now is going to use his breath weapon. So it's a 300-foot cone. You're all in it.
Uh-huh. Mm-hmm.
300 foot, sorry, excuse me.
You're all getting it, and it is dexterity saving throws from everyone.
Naren, you
Glory-
came back at the perfect time.
Yeah, head down.
Neren, you're back to full health, but you also get a fire.
Yes.
What? Neren, what's your max HP?
Fail.
172.
Was you here for? Did you hear the stuff
No,
about
he
the big
wasn't.
heal? How much health are you on?
26.
You get
what-
100 HP.
110, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
110
Hecaton
HP gained.
cast mass. Hecaton cast mass heal. Mass heal. Fail.
Is it worth me rolling?
Yes.
Okay.
Success.
Really fighting the urge to rules lawyer right now. Where are we?
Fail.
Fail.
Okay. Darius, you succeed.
I'm technically
Uh, Oh, Galgrond will actually need to make the save as well, because there are other types of damage in this rather than just fire.
yeah, trips. I don't know. It's not
What
about.
would you
it's,
say
it's,
then?
it's not about length. It's about width. Is what Trips is pointing out.
Okay, I'm in.
Yeah, I can't hear you, Kay.
It's like the end of the cone, or 300 across, technically, right?
Yeah, if it's
And
300 wide, it's 300 across, so the width is the same at the length. So basically, it's a case of like Ash might not be in it, or Kirok might not be in it, because
It depends where the
they're-
cone's pointed.
because of how far away they are, the length of the cone is only going to be about 80 feet. So either Ash or Kirok, because the angle that his cone is in is going to either skim one of them because of how cones work.
Well,
He's
let's
going to
say,
hit Roman as well, so he's going to
Let-
hit
let's say
everyone
it doesn't
except
hit Kirok then.
Yeah, it doesn't.
Yeah, it's
hit.
going to hit everyone but
Because
Kirok.
Okay with that.
they go out as their breadth, so they,
Yeah.
when they're 5 foot long, they're
Galgron,
5 foot wide. When they're
save.
10 foot long, they're 10
Dex
foot wide.
save. Galgron fails. He's also facing his brother in his brother's lair, so. Hecaton, Dex. 19, fail. Okay, everyone, except Glory and Galgaron, to take 65 points of fire damage. Not just 65 points of fire damage, there's another dice in that as well. It didn't roll it because it doesn't, so this is actually useful because this is for Glory and for Galgaron. 20 points of force damage to both of you. Everyone else, you take...
completely dissociated.
You're okay. You're all good. So Glory, you take 20 points of force damage as to Galgarond. Everyone else, for the sake of ease, you take totaled 85 points of damage, except for Kirok.
That's so the fire damage just confirmed as 65.
Correct.
I made the save to halve to what, 33?
Excuse me. 80. You're resistant to fire, aren't you?
So yeah, the fire damage is getting quartered, basically.
Your fire damage is getting quartered, so that would be
So that save
65.
is just down to 33, down to
And then-
what, 17? If we round
17, and then 10 force damage on top of that.
it up. I said 27 though.
So that is the breath weapon on that one. That is that. Varus, it is your go now.
Fuck this guy. Fuck this guy.
Yeah, fuck him up. Big stuff. Big stuff. Big cards only. Apart from the fact he's got
So-
legendary resistance, but big cards only.
So I.
At 9
What was the
problems
total again?
at
It
HP.
was 80 something.
85.
How far are they from me? I'm gonna move 20 foot
Okay.
to there. That's just a bad idea. Glorian asks, do you want to go on a little trip?
Let's rock and roll.
Let's go.
I'm gonna cast Scatter.
Fucking
Okay,
great
you are
spell.
outside of his range for a counter spell. Good.
Me, Glorian ask, gonna go teleport onto Klauth's back.
Awesome possum.
I knew you did this earlier. I'm glad you're doing it. It's a reprise.
Move yourselves
it's
over, guys.
It's a movement of a thing. I'm
You've
still
done this
prone,
before.
but I am there.
You are
This
on
time
top of
Varus
him
is
flying
bringing
back.
reinforcements instead of doing it by his fucking self.
Cool.
No, babe, they're
Um,
playing a leitmotif in a higher key.
We'll find out if it might be in a minor key.
As
Varus,
I'm
being in, it's your turn now, so I'm going to give this to the others on their turn. Glory, you won't take this because you're a Glory.
being within a certain range of him.
2d6 fire damage.
Okay.
You take 9 points of fire damage. Halved to 4.
4? We ran
Oh wait,
down,
no,
or-
you're resistant. You take none. You're resistant. You take none.
I'm not immune. I'm resistant.
Yeah, you're resistant. You take none. This is an effect where if you are resistant, you take no damage from it.
Okay, I'll take it. As I'm doing that, what I'm going to do is I'm going to say 2 of the words from the sword
Mm-hmm.
to give me advantage on my next turn and give me an attack as my bonus action.
Mm-hmm.
And as my bonus action, I'm going to with advantage just stab sword down into his back.
Just trying to shank the fuck. Literally, almost replicating what was done to one of his brood by the Githyanki.
So,
That is a
Also the
hit.
thing that killed that one dragon that one time, but won't kill this one.
Yeah.
Good fucking luck killing that one off of
I
it.
remember that. That
15
was the white
fire,
one.
so it's 20
The white
damage.
one or the blue one?
The white one. In the snow.
Let me just double check that I'm not melee attack in a while. I think the +5 I wrote there is because of my Song of Victory. Yes. So it's 20 damage.
On save.
I think it's all slashing damage technically. 'Cause I think the time
On
more
save.
damage is
Yeah.
whatever the weapon is.
So that's 20 damage, yeah?
Uh-huh.
Ooh. Deathwing begins rolling to the left.
Oh no.
In the lava.
Ah.
Okay. Varus, that's your turn. All good, all good, all good. It is. He's breath weaponed. Breath weaponing is. Just checking now to make sure that the attack is there. Okay, he can do that. That's fine.
I'm just leaving the sword in him, by the way, and holding on.
Yeah, you
That's,
just like snapped in. That's fine.
Just like that black dragon that long time ago.
It
I
said
get
3
you.
different dragon types. Which one was it?
I'm sure it was white.
The
He
one
is
the
going-
one I teleported to was black.
Can't do.
I think.
Can't do these ones yet, but he will attempt a. He will beat his wings to attempt to knock you prone and knock you off of him. I need a dexterity saving throw from all 3 of you, please.
Is it to knock prone?
Yes.
Already prone.
Is it? I'm already prone.
Knock you off of him, essentially, like
Yeah,
to throw
okay,
you
that's
off.
fine. Yeah.
Do
I
we
was
get
just
a
making sure if there
bonus?
was a different effect for me.
You do with Ashk, but that
How
won't be
much-
enough.
Well, how much is the bonus? Sorry.
Plus
Her
4.
bonus is +4. That'll bring you to.
Then I'll luck.
Okay.
No, so it's a
I am out of Indomitable.
18.
Okay. Yeah, he is not going to let you stay on top of him. Why
Do I
would
get anything without holding in on the sword? Like,
If you had foregone damage to just like shank and hold, like you're just like trying to grip, I would have allowed, but.
okay, no, it's fine. I didn't say this one.
Or if a weapon had like a hooking mechanic kind of thing.
Yeah, gotcha. No worries.
For the sake of gentleness, you guys are going to go inland on the roll. So you're going to go this
How's that
side.
for us?
Because Klauth wants to kill you, I don't.
We're technically
that- oh.
prone, or just pushed away.
You are knocked prone there. So you just get slammed down onto the ground. So you have that moment where you're on your back. That is his legendary action, and everyone takes 20 points of bludgeoning damage from it. Because you all failed. That's them. That's his legendary action. Kira.
Okay. Carrot pulls out another star and does another 5th level magic missile for 7 saving throws.
Cool. 7 saving throws. And you are too far away. He can't counterspell you. Doesn't have
Just
shield.
shoot.
He doesn't have shield. Okay. I'm just gonna put that damage on right now because
Ooh,
that's
I rolled-
just
Fully
I rolled
full
two
another-
concentration checks.
I rolled 2 4s in that, which means I get 2 exploding die.
Nice.
One and another one. Another 4. Let me read the writing to make sure that the exploding die can also explode.
I'm pretty sure it keeps
can.
going.
Spell
I think that's
bombardment.
the point of it.
When you roll damage for a spell and roll the highest number possible on any of the dice, choose those dice and roll it. So yeah, on any of the dice.
So keep going.
There's a 1, unfortunately.
Yeah, 1 more damage. That's still better than none.
Exploding!
Oh, damage
31
is good
damage.
damage.
So 7 saves.
Making 7 saves. The DC is
Yeah.
only 10 for all of them, but he's still got to make 7 rolls. There's 7 chances for a 1.
Gonna burn it? Gonna burn it,
Do it.
motherfucker? Burn it.
No, he's on the other side of the lava. He's gonna drop it.
Yeah, let it go.
He's on the other side of the lava from them.
Welcome
Thankfully-
back, banished people.
Thankfully, Tian is floating, so he's kind of okay. I will say, because it's a thing of you get dropped to the nearest safe location, kind of, so you can't just like banish someone,
Yeah.
put a destructive thing. I'm gonna put Omen over here, just for the
Hackathon
sake
just
of.
grabs him. Puts him on the floor.
You're my friend now. We're having
And
soft
soft
tacos later.
As Loki would say, I've been falling for 30
30
minutes.
Good news,
Fantastic.
Hekaton can throw you at him.
Right.
That is a giant he can fully shot put you on his turn.
What the heck is the range of this? Oh, it's 60 foot. That's probably not close enough. Not within 60 feet. No, because he would have counterspelled me, so I'm not going to do
Yes, he would have.
I'm not gonna do
He'd have been
that.
like, nope.
Range of that. That's 120 foot. Sure, I'll do that. Where are we?
Good call on making all these saves be made. Well done, because that's the only way you can make this motherfucker work.
Cool. Make a wisdom saving throw. I'm using a quickened spell, burning 2 sorcery points.
What are you casting?
Slow.
Yes.
What's your DC?
17.
He succeeds.
Fuck you.
Can
You
you
do-
use your bend luck mechanic?
I was just about to look.
Yeah,
Yep, that doesn't. It doesn't require a reaction to quicken spell, so I will reaction to bend luck, and spend another 2 sorcery points. Let me mark that down before I forget. Which is roll a 1d4. 4.
Is going to use a legendary resistance to succeed.
Yeah.
That's what I
worth,
thought,
that's
you
worth,
fucking
that's worth.
bitch.
Because he is not letting himself be slow next to those 3
Yeah, slow is
fuckers.
Yeah, be slow, motherfucker.
Oh, what's
I
that?
think
You
that's
dro-
not-
Oh, what's that? You dropped your concentration and you lost a legendary resistance. Feels bad,
Well,
man.
now I'm
Bad
glad I
sense,
didn't. Well, now I'm glad that I didn't use his legendary resistance on the con check. Because then
you
I would have
could've
had to have
done.
used.
You could have done.
Could have done, but
We
I
could
chose
live in a
not to.
world.
You can live
We
in
could
a world where he loses
Live in a
2
society, you
legendary
motherfucker.
resistances. That's my turn.
Fleet, it is now your. Actually,
Actually, I will. How are we? 90. Okay. We'll go to like about here
actually,
because everywhere is
you're within
dangerous.
100. You're within 120. No, he can't. He can't. He cannot because it requires 3 legendary actions to do it. Cannot. It's fine. He will use his last legendary action to do a tail attack, and he's going to do it on Varys because it's Varys fucking Ballerin. Varys, does a 22 hit you?
Not if I cast shield.
Do you cast shield?
How gonna do?
Do you want to lose your reaction?
While Kay's working this out. Wait, what is he doing?
No, I'll take
He
it.
is slamming him with his tail,
Is it legendary action?
I'll take it.
Alright.
making an attack roll.
Nope, it's fine.
Are you using Sentinel to try and make an attack?
No.
Okay.
Because if he moves, I want him to not move. That's more important.
I'm trying to bait things.
I know. That's why you can hear me gritting my teeth.
He hits.
Cool. You take 13
No.
points of bludgeoning damage.
Hold on. Straight. Hold on. I use luck to make him reroll.
Ah.
Not a
Hey.
reaction.
Does he have to take the next one?
I choose which one he takes.
22 or 22? Which one do you want him to hit you with?
Let me check.
Smug,
Think about
smug.
this.
I think it's the 22. I think
Hang on,
22
hang
is
on,
the-
though. Is it a
hold
spell?
on. Now the 22 is not. I see where you're coming from, but the 22 though. Like,
Yeah, the other 22 is more like it has a certain,
yeah.
you
there's
have
like-
that to
there's
consider.
22, and then there's 22.
You're being
actually.
smart,
Yeah,
but I'm
you
just
know.
going to decide which damage you take.
Sorry,
It's basically
that's-
it.
I'm being smart, but I just read this. It actually says I rolled the second d20.
Oh,
Okay.
If you're gonna be that picky.
I feel like I've got it.
It's like
To
a
survive,
chain trap
maybe.
chart. This
I
is
swear
a
down,
chain
this
of
is-
spell
this is a
casting
nat
you
20.
get.
I choose the 22.
Okay. You take 13 points of bludgeoning damage, and I need your strength saving throw. Actually, no, you're already knocked prone because
knocked
you fell.
prone.
Yeah.
13.
Oh, wait, he would have had advantage to smack you. Which, you've already averted with the luck. You'd have made it a single roll.
Yeah.
Run it out.
Yeah.
Fleet,
Okay.
run.
Okay, you deserve to take that damage because I'm listening to our blend playlist and Eat Your Salad is fucking on here again.
Fleet. Meep meep. Get up there, you road
Sorry,
run.
just calculating my move.
Get up there, you road run bastard, you.
I move here. Zoom, zoom. And I
Nut, nut.
attack. Nut, nut.
Oh
Take
god,
my
you
time.
have... I hope you don't have Stunning Strike, I just realized. Miss. You have a great modifier you've just been missing.
I know that
Yes.
feeling very well. That's my
I
whole
use
life.
a key point to use a flurry of blows.
Okay, go ahead. Miss. Miss.
Jesus Christ. And then I move over here.
Okay. Is it 2 more attacks or is it 3? I can't remember with Flurry.
2.
Okay, that's fine. Miss. Bless your heart. That would have hit next to everything else in this fucking setting.
Nemo, solidarity. That's normally me.
That's
Done
your
about 10
turn.
attacks on this guy and haven't hit one of them. Not
That's
bad
the
effort.
mood right there.
Oh, fair point to say, by the way. Hecaton dropped concentration on holy weapon.
Oh, right, yeah.
That was
Save us
sorry,
some
my
man.
my weapon attack would have done it when I stabbed him in the back.
No, he dropped
Was
it
it
from
before
Meteor
that?
Swarm.
From his.
He did that
You know
before.
what?
That was from League
Oh.
ago.
Perfect, thank you.
Galgarond. Yeah, Galgarond's going to do it. You guys watch as Galgarond flies over, and in his clawed hand, an enormous maul appears out of radiant air. For those players of Blood and Sand, you might remember Mountain Breaker. His maul. He's gonna beat the fuck out of him with a giant hammer. He's gonna make 3 attacks. Rather than making a claws and bites, he's just gonna batter his fucking head in.
Does he have advantage because the 3 of us are harrying?
Can the 3 of
he's-
us provide one person flanking?
Yes, you can, because you just let him hit 3 times. So that is all
I
of
keep
those hits
thinking
together.
of that Lord of the Rings meme that's like, we stand side by side with a dwarf. But I keep
What
thinking
about
of
side
it
by
like,
side with a friend?
but with Galgarond.
35.
Wait, I'm gonna make that while
50.
we're doing this.
I'm
51.
imagining we're
51
I'm
points of bludgeoning damage. Wham, 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 and it demanifests again.
I'm imagining we're Sam, Merry, and Pippin trying to stab this thing in the back while Aragorn's there actually fighting it.
Okay, which one of you is Mary then? Because that's important, because you are the motherfucker who kills the Witch King. I have to
What?
watch you.
It's probably not going to be me.
Galgrond's turn is done. He is battered. Oh. Bonus action. Actually, he is going to do something on his bonus action. Because he can't heal himself. Does not mean he does not have them prepped. Yeah. You may as fucking well, lad. You may as fucking well. Where is it? Where is it? Where are you? And I'm
so sorry.
He's going to cast Mass Healing Word. Pretty much he's going to be able to target himself, and no, he can't. He can't heal himself. No matter how hard he wants to try, he can't heal himself. You 3 are going to get a level 8 Healing Word, which unfortunately only gives you 25.
Wait, who what?
The 3 behind
you-
Klauth, I assume.
Yes. Glory, Ash, and Varys Valerie, you all receive 25 points of healing from Galgarond.
Okay.
That is his turn.
I'm
At the end of his turn, he declares out, he shouts out, "He is like me, he is of the first brood. His blood cannot be touched by radiant powers." Ash, gets your go.
That's important to know.
Saying this because the paladin's about to go. It's like, oh fuck.
Okay. Well, my first action was going to be laying hands on myself for. I have 90, but I'm thinking 45.
Yeah. That would be your action.
Mm-hmm.
So do you just go,
Actually,
or do you want to hit him?
come to think of it. Make that 61.
You heal yourself for 61. Awesome. Up you go. Awesome, possum. You heal for 61. And your bonus action, do you do anything on it? Oh, you can get yourself back up, by the way, to a standing position.
Yeah. And this might be a bad decision, but I'm
Maybe.
thinking of Galgarond and Glory here. I am going to use my bonus action to cast Compel Duel, which will give
You're going to make Klauth make a wisdom saving throw. If he fails it, he takes a disadvantage to hit anything but you. That is dirty, and honestly is the most paladin thing you can do.
It's like my
Uh,
goading attack.
Aww.
Mm-hmm. Unfortunately, he rolls a 31. So, as heroic as it is, he says no. This is not a creature of honor, and does not see any need to be compelled to a duel. He'll just kill you all altogether.
Well, I tried.
It's fine, hon. I'll get him with goading attack. My approach is a different approach.
I tried.
Same technique.
Speaking of trying, that is that. That is your turn. Klauth's turn. Start of his turn. His breath weapon. No, it's not 5d6. It's 1d6. Okay, doesn't get his breath weapon back. He has been struck around and damaged at all sides. Yeah, why not? Why the fuck not? Which one of these will he go for? Actually, yes. He's going to cast a spell directly on top of himself and you three and Galgarond. I require dexterity saving throws from all three of you.
No, he's not gonna do it.
Cast counterspell, motherfucker. See if you can beat it. What's the ruling on counterspell? Is it 10 plus the spell's level?
If it's the same level as, if I cast it at the same level or higher than his casting, it just happens. If not, I roll an intelligence check.
Yes. Roll. What level are you casting it at?
Where is not a save? Dex save. Fire damage. I can't. I'll do a 5th level.
Okay. You have to roll.
There, that's fair.
You sounded so exhausted. You were just like, no.
I use my last luck point.
Okay.
23.
Okay. Reverse gravity does not go off.
Woo.
Great.
Fair.
Because it's a very easy way to just go in the air, all of you. Fuck yous. Okay,
Everyone ignore
so
the fact I spelled one of those words wrong.
you're fine.
You didn't see what I did.
Yeah, but I just
Fern.
presume you're fine in general.
The fern.
Yeah, so that failed, so he is instead going to use his bonus action.
Honey, just a random pedantic thing on my side. Are you able to flip my avatar by any chance?
Aha!
There we go.
At least-
What way does it normally
Um,
face? It normally faces left, right?
Yeah, I had flipped it earlier because she was fighting to the right.
Okay, yeah, sorry.
Sorry.
Oh,
You flipped
He's
an
going
artist's
to-
work.
The moment you
No,
finish
no,
it,
it's fine.
Himself. He's
It's
going to
fine.
choose himself,
Ashka's
and
avatar works either way.
He is going to
Self-confidence,
cast
self-love.
Fizzbang's Platinum Shield on himself.
Sure he is.
So,
Yeah, that's
Awesome.
dragon magic.
yeah.
Because every time the Klauth does anything, Kay opens the book.
It's a battle of wits.
That's it's like Klauth is going to, and Kay is already reaching like the screen.
He really is a wizard.
Honest-
Every fight is with a book in
Yeah.
hand.
Honestly, I
Scholar,
treat it as a
in
compliment
here.
that I treat it as a
Summoner
compliment
in
that
his court.
he's going that far for me.
I have to try and out big brain. Dragon. Okay.
Okay.
Sure.
True big brain fights.
I have to check up a ruling there, just a sec. Aw, tell me you have a ruling there, you motherfucker.
That's probably not the best thing.
Aaron discounts an option before it's even arrived at the table.
I'm trying to figure out what the true polymorph into.
Fuck it, another dragon.
Okay.
Yeah, just a different one.
He has... Yeah, okay. So with that, Galgarond is just going to watch his brother fly over to the motherfucking...
Red dragon.
Actually, just a sec.
We would deck a baby dragon at this level. Baby dragon.
Baby dragon.
At least I can be an
Fucking-
adult.
Yeah, he's going to fly right over here.
No.
Just... If you
We
can.
don't owe this. I'll let the half opportunity.
Stab.
I said that like you had offended me.
Stab. Galgoran is also going to make
I said that
a...
the same way that the Adine says counterspell abyss.
minus 18, so he does hit him with a tail strike of wham, making an attack roll. Fail. You two, if you want, you can make a reactionary strike as he flies. Varus, you've already used yours. You cannot. Ashk, if you want to hit him on the way out, you can make an attack roll.
Oh,
Glory,
would I
he
love
was,
to do
as he was
that.
going, Glory, you would have advantage on flanking, as would you, Ashk. So, roll once more, Glory. That does hit.
Bitch
These
isn't
days.
going anywhere.
Hang on a
Okay.
sec, I have to check what this ruling is. What the fuck does that ruling mean again?
Movement becomes 0.
No. He has an effect called inscrutability.
Gotcha. Attack. Try to move. Heck is that?
Man, if only we were level 20, I could have one thing.
Dread to think.
What's the
truly.
CR you can do? Is it your level?
19.
19, because it's a level. Otherwise, I could have been an ancient crash dragon
Ah.
or a white dragon. I mean, technically, I could be a demi-lich, just be a skull running around.
15 points of damage. Ashk, you also get to make an attack roll.
Okay.
You have advantage, so go for a swing.
Oh, well, we meant to take damage. Was it asked me to take damage on the start of her turn because of being in
Yes.
melee with,
You were in melee,
about
so
that in a
you will
minute.
take... Yeah,
unless you're
I'll
resistant
just...
to fire
I'll roll
damage.
this now. She's not. 5 points of damage for you, hun. Look, worry about it after you make your attack roll with advantage. Go ahead right now.
Okay. 1, 2, 3. 1,
You have
2,
advantage,
3.
roll again.
You know,
That's a
Oh,
hit.
hell yeah.
19 points of bludgeoning damage. Nice.
Question.
Yes.
Because it's an attack of opportunity, do I have a chance of putting a divine smite in
Yeah.
that?
Yes, you do. You can.
If
He's on the save.
But we were just told
You going
not
to
to
bed?
use radiant on him.
Yeah, that's what I just realised, so ignore
Because he's
that
a
last
first
bit.
root.
And then just removing that 5 HP now.
Yeah,
Does he
you're
have to make that strength save to be not
He does. He succeeded. He rolled a 28.
I assumed he would, but you never know. He could roll a 1.
We
Yeah.
can get some more legendary resistances in there.
And the hex is just for ability checks, not for the saving throws, right?
Kuros, are you saying his last name was Galgaron Blood and Sand?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that is his last name.
Like Sans Undertale.
Yeah, or Thanatos Hades game.
That
Yeah.
could be his Hades game.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
his name is
That's his
Galgron
turn.
Blood and Sand.
That's his. That is his.
He's
turn.
not of the first brood or anything like that. No
What's
cool
your
shit.
name,
His
then?
name is Galgron Blood and Sand.
Glorious Storm King's Thunder.
Yeah.
No, she's Glory Kurband, you heathen.
Oh no, yeah, that's true. That's actually true.
Oh.
I gained the surname because I didn't have one.
Yes, I love that you used the fuck off one.
Tian.
You
Tian.
told me to.
Tian.
It is the correct one to use.
Fair point to say as well.
Yeah.
You are one of you is currently being held by Hecaton. That is Omen. You're being held up, and aside from him, Tian. Basically, the bottom of Tian's claws right now are where the lava is because it's gone up into the 5 foot.
Cool. Before I say anything, I'm gonna raise my hand and go, it's 10:30. How do people feel? Do you want another
Tired.
round? We can stop if people wanna.
I'm happy for one more round, but I'll defer to the group.
It depends how long one more round is, though. Like,
Yeah,
That's the
how
thing.
long
Another
round can
round could be
take
another 45 minutes or so.
Yeah,
Okay.
I am quite tired.
We can speed
Yeah,
up.
we can leave it.
Happy to leave it and continue the fight.
Yeah,
I'm either way because I'm a little spaced, but
I'm happy to leave it myself.
Cool. Then we are going to leave this session here. We're not going to play next week, and we'll play the week after. And after that, I hope we can resolve it that week. Because
Hopefully.
if we don't,
we'll try to
there'll
start
be a
early.
10-week break.
Right.
Thank you all so much for watching.
All right, at least I already know what Tian's gonna do anyway. But yeah.
Stab.
He's gonna
Everyone.
ferry his friend. But yeah. We'll
Yeah,
see you.
he's
We'll see you in a
gonna
couple of weeks.
Take care, guys.
Bye.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye.